I think the biggest misperception about personal injury attorneys is that they're just seeking compensation and that there isn't any other element to it. It is very important to me to right a wrong and to make sure that justice is served for my client. Yes, compensation is a part of it, but the most important thing is to making sure that justice is done in any particular case. You have the damages that the client has suffered or the injuries that they've suffered. You have the issue of causation. Was the defendant, in fact, negligent? And was that negligence the cause of the injuries that the client suffered? And thirdly, you must have a defendant that's viable, whether through insurance or having assets. If you have those three elements, you have the basis for a personal injury case. If I know for a fact that a client is not going to be able to establish a case under New York state law, I like to let them know that right away. Clients expect personal attention, and at my firm, that's exactly what they get. No phone call goes unanswered, no email goes unresponded to. Clients have a right to expect that they're going to know what's going on at their case at any particular time. I've been a litigator for 23 years on both sides of the fence, in that I've done defense work for insurance companies, and now I'm working for people who are injured. And that gives me a unique perspective because I'm able to anticipate ahead of time exactly what the insurance companies are going to do and get to that spot before they do. When a client is in an accident where there are disfiguring injuries, there's both a physical and an emotional component. And you need a lawyer who not only understands that the injuries are physical, but there's an emotional component as well. One of the things that separates my firm from other lawyers and other firms in the area is that I make sure that I understand what my client is going through and that I make sure that the compensation that they receive compensates them both for physical and emotional injuries. We do, in my firm, anticipate that every case is going to go to trial and work from that point of view, and that if we can settle it for a client for the right number, we do that. But the insurance company is going to know that if the case is worth more money, we're going to try that case, and we're going to try it to its conclusion.